students walk into my classroom, I want them to feel human, human first. Unfortunately, our culture very much positions us to not think about our humanity first. We think about what we do, we think about productivity, we think about how busy we are, and we don't think about what we actually need as human beings. And so honestly, when my students come to class at the first day of the semester, I talk about my mental health journey. And I share that with my students, number one, to humanize myself. And I think that's really important to me as a Black woman, because Black women are constantly dehumanized in terms of how people think what we're supposed to do for them, if that makes any sense. But more specifically, I want to share that story so that students know that it's okay to be human first, right? We don't have to disconnect our mind from our heart, from our body. Like I know that sounds hippy dippy, but that type of stuff is very important to me. And this might sound controversial, I don't really care if the students take away like specific content pieces from my class at the end of the semester. What I care about is that they felt seen, they felt heard, and that they were able to advocate for themselves in my classroom, that they're human. When we talk about Black educators in the classroom, I want us to realize that representation alone is not radical, okay? What you do with that representation, that is what is powerful, right? So you can be in the classroom as a Black educator, as a queer educator, whoever, but if you're still reproducing the very systems that are oppressive, that create these injustices that we're trying to interrogate and dismantle, all that good stuff, your representation is not radical, honey, okay? So again, we have to move beyond representation and really focus on what we're doing with that representation. That's where the radicalness, that's where the change, that's where the love, that's where the magic, if you will, really comes into place. So I'll leave y'all with that. My name is Jasmine Roberts-Crews. My pronouns are she, her, hers. I have been in education for 14 years. Yeah, for the most part, straight out of undergrad, teaching at the collegiate level. So it's been a fun ride. Obviously, I like it, so.